Hello, everybody, and today, as part of our series of first page of great books, we have today Bishop Berkeley, George Berkeley, Principles of Human Knowledge and Three Dialogues. This is a book which I have in my hand, and the first page is of the Principles of Human Knowledge is the heading. Of the Principles of Human Knowledge is the heading, and it's called Part One. And they used to number that time. So there's a each paragraph they used to number the number one. It is evident to anyone who takes a survey of the objects of human knowledge, that they are either ideas actually imprinted on the senses, or else such as are perceived by attending to the passions and operations of the mind. Objects of human knowledge, that they are either ideas actually imprinted on the senses, or else such as are perceived seen by us by attending to the passions and operations of the mind, or lastly ideas formed by help of memory and imagination, either compounding, dividing, or barely representing those originally perceived in the aforesaid ways. In those ways, by sight, I have the ideas of light and colors with their several degrees and variations. By touch, I perceive, for, for example, hard and soft, heat and cold, motion and resistance, and of all these more and less, either as to quantity or degree. Right? Smelling furnishes me with odors, the palate with tastes, and hearing conveys sounds to the mind in all their variety of tone and composition. I love this writings, man. Clear. And as several of these are observed to accompany each other, they come they come to be marked by the name, and so to be reputed as one thing. Thus, for example, a certain color, taste, smell, figure, and consistency having been observed to go together are accounted as one distinct thing, signified by the same apple, APPLE, italics. Other collections of ideas constitute a stone or a tree, a book, and the like sensible things, which, as they are pleasing or disagreeable, not pleasing, excite the passions of love, hatred, joy, grief, and so forth. This is paragraph number one. Paragraph number two in the first page. But besides all that endless, this page is mind blowing. It is to me. But besides all that endless variety of ideas or objects of knowledge, there is likewise something which knows or perceives them, and exercises diverse operations as willing. He's talking about you only. Willing, imagining, remembering about them. This perceiving, active being is what I call mind, italics, spirit, italics, soul, or myself, italics. By which words I do not denote any one of my ideas, but a thing entirely distinct from them, wherein they exist, or which is the same thing, whereby they are perceived. For the existence of an idea consists in being perceived. This is clear enough. This is where he starts and he goes on and on. By the time you come to the end of philosophy book, usually people say philosophers are crazy and all. Okay, even if a philosophy book is so called crazy, because it is a little bit crazy, because you're talking about fundamental questions about life. His own conditionings come in. He comes in. Actually, it is more than crazy. It's very beautiful, I think. How will we know? The point is, how will we know? Don't read this, don't read that. Be careful. Some people tell me, be careful. As if there's some dagger which will put me. Why should I be careful? I'll read it. Got it. Don't run away. Read it. There is nothing to be so careful about. It is very clear. By the time you come to the end, you will clearly see not only Berkeley's ideas, but Berkeley also. Like how you understand your friend. Don't you get afraid by your friend's craziness? Who is not crazy in this world? Berkeley will also be somewhere crazy only. But there will be, by the time you reach the end, two things will happen. One, you'll know Berkeley, and another thing I'll tell you, which is more interesting to me, you'll know all the issues of philosophy. Then you will see that Hume is saying this way, and Russell is saying this way, and Ayn Rand is saying this way, and Aristotle is saying this way. Finally, you'll feel that everybody is saying the same thing. And then you'll see people fighting on them, and they'll say, what is going on? Then you'll tell them to read books. Got the point?